There are many people who are in the graveyard who died before they find themselves. People who find themselves are people who are willing to listen, are people who are willing to be advised, are people who are willing to be taught. Now, here are a few of the things which you need to look at. What do you mostly talk to yourself about? Yes, we are together again. Self-introspection speaker is here so that we can always be together. Either we travel together, we walk together, we go up together. Yes, we help each other in rescuing each other. I have lived in the years which I am now, but I've seen many people who also lived many years and died without knowing themselves. There are many people who lived and died without finding themselves. Today, I want to help you to find yourself. I have walked and partnered with many people. I have attended many conferences. I have read many books. But we battle to find ourselves. It is so painful to live in your body, but not fully knowing yourself. Yes. I'm not talking about your name. I'm not talking about your clan name. I'm not talking about the village you come from. I'm not talking about your friends. Who are you? Who are you? We don't want you to create a CV for us. Who are you? Have you found yourself? Self-awareness is critical to find yourself. Many of us, we know other people better than we know ourselves. And it's important to know ourselves. What do you love to do? Not like to do. What do you love to do? Myself, I love talking. I love presenting. I love thinking. I love reasoning. I love reading. I love bringing new concepts. What do you love to do? Are you doing what you love to do? Because many of us are doing what we don't love to do. Yes, you wake up in the morning, you go to work, or you go to a job, not a work. You go to a job and you do that job, you don't like it. You don't love it. Yes, it brings money home, but you don't love it. It's so difficult for you to wake up. What makes you tick? What makes you tick? What makes you be creative, innovative? What makes you do that? Are you doing it? Are you in that path? What do you want to do on Mother Earth? Or what are you destined to do on Mother Earth? Until you find and establish that, life will seem horrible to you. Yes, life will seem difficult to you. When people are saying morning, good morning, you said, what is good about the morning? When other people are saying good evening, you said then what is good about the evening? Because life is horrible. You have not found what you are here to do. Experts said, until you find yourself, until you realize and find yourself, you will become a copycat of other people. You're always copying what other people are doing. Yes, you're a copycat. When will you stop to be a copycat? When will you start to become yourself and enjoy being yourself? I enjoy writing. I enjoy to speak in riddles. I enjoy it. I enjoy using proverbs. I enjoy thinking. What are some of the things which you need to check so that you find yourself? I want to help you today to check things which can help you to find yourself. Yes, hunt for yourself. Hunt for yourself until you find yourself. If you don't do that, you might find yourself when you are very old and you are not able to do what you want to do. You might find yourself very late. There are many people who are in the graveyard who died before they find themselves. People who find themselves are people who are willing to listen, are people who are willing to be advised, are people who are willing to be taught. Now, here are a few of the things which you need to look at. What do you mostly talk to yourself about? And these things, I would like you to write them down so that at the end, they are not in the mental. Because most of us, our visions and our missions are written in our minds. And when we move away, we forget. What do you talk mostly to yourself about? Can you write that down? Because that will guide you to find yourself. I also talk to myself alone. What do you love to talk to others about more often? Those things you love to talk to others about more often are those things which can help you to find yourself. Write them down. I did this exercise and I have found myself. You need to find yourself. If you have cash, dollar, money, if you have cash, what do you mostly spend it on? What are the things, the things which you use your money mostly when you have it? I'm not talking when you don't have. And here we must not only concentrate on good things. When you are writing these things down, you are writing both good and bad. What do you prefer to spend your money on? Whatever you prefer to spend money on at a long run will determine who you are. Yes, if you have time and you have space, what do you do to close that gap? You have time, you have space, what do you do to close it? Yes. What do those whom you openly and honestly opened to tell you about you? There are people whom you honestly open up. People whom you don't hide. They know you. They know the deeper you. What do they tell you about yourself? Who you are, who you really are? Of course, others will tell you you're a liar. Others will tell you, no, you're a good person. Others will tell you, you love to do 1, 2, 3. Others will tell you, yes, be honest to yourself. I'm not talking of one person. The majority of them, of those people. Some years ago, the old man, Gautama Sandavaramabra, he saw something in me. Let his soul rest in peace. He said, Nidoba director Radzila, you will be a director. Therefore, he saw something in me. What are those people around you whom you have openly opened to them tell you in honesty? What do you love to read, research, and listen to mostly? I mean, you can go around, check your cupboards and so on, where your books are. Even if you open radio station or TV, what do you really prefer to listen to most of the time? If you are doing research, either on the web, what are you really hunting for? And you enjoy to hunt for such. Be honest to yourself. I am honest to myself. What makes your eyes open up? Glow. What makes your ears open up? When you hear. When you see something, you quickly see what's happening. I said, I think another day, I said your frequency, it's attached to what you mostly know. If you drive a certain kind of a car, you quickly see those cars in the highway. What are you tuned to? Either your ears, either your eyes. Yes, take stock of your feelings and your emotions. Write those things down. They help to define who you are, to find yourself, your emotions, your feelings. Remember, wherever you are, your feelings appear. How are your feelings? I'm not talking of one day. I'm not talking when it is windy. I'm not talking when you only have one issue. Take stock on your life and be honest to yourself. Because you need to write these things down. You need to write them, and when you have written them down, you need to analyze them to find meaning. And when you have found meaning, you will find who you are. You will find what makes you tick. You will find what purpose you have to achieve on Mother Earth. You will find what you love to do. And then you must decide to prepare yourself. Do what you love to do. It's not an easy. It's not a one-day exercise. It's not a 2 days exercise. No. Those people who play soccer, who play rugby, who play cricket, who play any sport, they exercise on a regular basis. I would love you to give yourself a few minutes in a day and do this exercise almost for a month and tell me if you will not find yourself. Honestly. Because, as I said, no one really speak to themselves a lie and they don't realize it's a lie. Because you cannot lie to yourself. It is self-introspection speaker. So wish that one of the good days you find yourself, to find what you love to do, so that life can have meaning. Life can have purpose. Life, you can enjoy it and leave a legacy. I thank you for the time and the opportunity to be together so that you find space to find yourself. Hunt, search, seek for yourself. When you have found yourself, you will sleep well. You will create legacy. You will have impact on other people. You will solve problems for other people. You provide the solutions. Yes, you will increase your worth, your value. I thank you. Thank you very much. I really would like to appreciate the time and the opportunity you take to watch what we present. Yes, I'm yours, Dr. Chililo Thomas Razirani of the Chikobi clan. Of course, I hail from the Limpopo province. In short, your self-introspection speaker who helps you to see yourself. I appreciate the time. What we would like to invite you to do is really to say, yes, can you like our videos? Can you also subscribe to our channel? And also share these videos to other people, because the value is on adding to other people. Yes, check the space for the new work, for the new videos. Yes, watch our website www.mindtowork.co.za for events which can be upcoming, so that we also meet and with each other. We really appreciate the time and the opportunity you take to add value to your own life, and also to harvest what you will use to add value to the other people. We thank you very much. God bless.